I'm Duane and welcome to Learn and Love Music. For the last 6 months, I've been playing beautiful works by fabulous composers. Today we're going to do something a little different. I'm going to share with you a piece of music that I wrote. Several years ago I went to an artist colony in Wyoming where I was able to do some composing and to enjoy the beautiful scenery that surrounded me. While I was there, I met a filmmaker named Robin Starbuck. She said, let's get together and make a piece that includes music and film. And we came up with this piece called Creek Rhapsody. It's only about 3 minutes long, and it was so much fun to do. So I want to share this piece with you today. I'm going to talk a little bit about it, and at the end, I'll play the entire film. So let's get started. Let's take a look at some of the components that I used in Creek Rhapsody. One of the inspirations that I had was Aaron Copland. He used a lot of these large chords in his pieces that sounded something like this. But I threw in a bird call. There's something very massive about widely spaced chords on the piano that gives us that kind of sound. Another sound that I like is impressionistic sounds, more like Debussy or Ravel. And they use textures. And this was the texture that I used. And that was the imitation of a flowing stream. And then I would layer a melody on top of that, so it sounds like this. This is the second section. While I was hiking along these beautiful trails where a stream might be going by, I heard a lot of bird sounds. And I actually wrote down some of the bird sounds. And I can't tell you what kind of birds they were, but I did hear the pitches of the birds, and they sounded like this. Here's a couple of them. Another one sounded like this. Another one sounded like this. And you put that all together with a beautiful impressionistic sound, similar to Debussy. Let's put it all together. While we were at Brush Creek Ranch, we got a chance to ride horses. And I was a little queasy, but finally I got used to it. The horses were fantastic, though. Here's what I did. I used some of Copland again to make the sound of clip-clopping of horses. And I layered above that another Western theme. Here's my horse theme. You could put that into a Western movie. The other thing I really enjoyed at Brush Creek Ranch was we would have a rainstorm and we would see these beautiful rainbows afterward. So I tried to think, what could I use that would sound like a rainbow? And I went back to this impressionistic style, which would give it sort of an arch. Once again, like Ravel, possibly. And then a melody underneath. becomes the end of Brush Creek Rhapsody. So listen to the end section with my rainbow themes, and don't forget one more bird call at the very end. Now it's time to watch the film. I wrote the piece, gave it to Robin Starbuck, the filmmaker, and she created these fabulous images that go along with the music. I love doing this collaboration. We'll see you next time on Learn and Love Music. The beginning is just sunrise. Like, there's not a lot of motion. And then as the sun rises, this is the water and the river. And these are bird calls. This is just the beauty of, one of the valley. That's more triumphant.